How's it going, YouTube? This is Gamester81. Before I get going on this video, I want to do a couple quick shout outs. I want to shout out to a Vintage Video Game Geek. He's brand new to YouTube like I am. He does some great videos on some ColecoVision games. If you're a big fan of classic retro games and want to see really well done videos on those, check his channel out. Another one I want to shout out to is New Coleco. He's got a great channel. He programs his own ColecoVision games. I know both those guys will probably enjoy this video. Also, lastly, but not least, Jimmy Sanchez, LC Dragon Rats. He's got a ton of video games. He is in the process of moving right now, but he definitely uploads a whole bunch of movies. And if you want to see a ton of movies, check his channel out. Subscribe to those guys. Hook them up as friends. They're great people. But this system right here in front of me is called the Coleco ADAM Computer. Now, if you ever have if you had a ColecoVision, you ever played it, you'll notice it says a lot of the games it's ColecoVision and ADAM. And you know, when I was younger, I'm like, what's an ADAM? Is that a person? Is that a dude? And so it took me a while to figure out what it was. And what it is, it's a computer that Coleco released in 1983. Now, when they announced it at the big fair they had, they said it was going to retail for about $5.95. When it hit the shelves, it was $7.95 back in '83. That's pretty pricey, considering the Commodore 64 was $200, but if you wanted a printer and all that good stuff, cassette player, it was closer to about the same price. But you're still, throwing out a lot of change for the system. It didn't sell very well at all. Sold maybe, I think it was about 100,000 units in total. I got very lucky picking the system up. I picked it up on eBay with 20 games, including Up and Down, which is a very rare game, for $30 total. The dude who was selling on eBay, I don't think knew what he was selling. I still got a price tag right here on it. It comes with two controllers, and these controllers look just like ColecoVision controllers, but they're white. I'm not quite sure what this does. It has a keyboard. I'm missing the up arrow. That's the only thing. It's powered on. And it has a cassette player as well. And it did come with cassettes, and that was used for data storage and stuff like that. But one issue with the cassettes was about 50% of the cassettes that they shipped out in the initial shipment were defective. And if you powered it on and you took out the cassette while it was powered on, it would really screw up the cassette. People were pissed about that. Another thing, it took me a while when I got the system. I'm like, well, how do you power this thing on? You've got your computer. You can switch between computer and stuff. You can do your reset. You can choose cartridge games right here. It's compatible with all ColecoVision games. On the side here, you've got your two controller ports. I'm pretty sure this might hook up to the Atari 2600 module. I need to check that out. I have one. I'll be sure to do that sometime soon. Now this is the power, and on the back, you've got your AV out. You got your RF out, a monitor, and RF out TV, and your channel select. But on this thing right here, I still don't see an on and off switch. So I'm like, what the hell? It took me about 10 minutes to figure out what it is. Now I went to the printer. I'm like, God, man, could it be on the printer? And sure enough, you turn it around, and you've got your on and off switch right here. And I was like, what kind of design is that? Now, first of all, if you don't have the printer for the system, it's useless. It doesn't work at all. And also, if you have the connection cable to the printer doesn't work, it's defective. It doesn't work as well. You've also, interesting here, the cord that hooks up the keyboard is like a telephone cable. So that's kind of interesting. So let's power this bad boy up and check it out, okay? Okay, let's power this bad boy up. Now you can hear the printer behind. Now it's going to boot to this prompt right here. This is the basic program they have for it. Now if I type, you can hear the printer type as well. So that's kind of cool. Now if you want to switch to the game, what you want to do is you go over here and you just click on this. I've got bump and jump on this because Vintage Video Geek wanted to see it. Let's check it out. If I turn off the lights, it might be better. Now this game was an arcade port. It was also released on the NES. Now the object of this game is to bump people off the road. You can also jump, hence bump and jump. It's not as good quality graphics as the NES, obviously, but you know, considering when it was released, It's a probably pretty fun port. You control the left button is a jump button. There's gonna be a jump coming up here soon. Oh, I jumped too early. Now obviously that line isn't usually there. That's just the TV, unfortunately. There you go. This is a fun game. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Let me know if you have any questions. Appreciate your comments. Keep those requests coming. I promise I will eventually get to them. I've got a ton lined up right now, but thanks for watching. Take care, YouTube. Until next time.